The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to McGurk Alumni Stadium in Amherst, home to the UMass Minutemen. UMass will kick off and will be underway. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Boston College's offense will have the football first. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion.
There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Turns it on in midfield. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. And the Golden Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Here comes the heat. Just gets rid of it before the heat. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop. So the UMass Minutemen have the ball for the first time, and their offense will go to work. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him, put a safety.
Going for a big play right off the bat. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it, he has to separate himself from his past allegiances and understand he's the home team. He wants this crowd to get in this football game. You know, he just gave a rousing speech to his guys in the locker room before taking the field. He wants to win this game versus his alma mater. Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up that first.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Let's talk for just a second about UMass. Big moment in recruiting last week. Four-star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a four-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. He plays so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. The running back has it. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Going to swing it on second down. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Minutemen! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. And they fail to hook up on third down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking for a crease, it's Frazier. All right, guys, let's take a minute and think about UMass. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time four-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class and this next cycle.
Quarterback on the keeper. Quarterback's got the first. Still running at the 40. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UMass.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution of scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And he's going to try to return this one. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. And you don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Bringing the heat. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Just needs a crack to get a return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The UMass offense returns to the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buying some time. He's open on the right. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. The give to the tailback. Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire...
Breaks into the open. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. That's the end of the period, and it's UMass out front. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Trying to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UMass! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed, and setting the tone on this drive.
A solid run there as he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Boston College will send out the punt team. Makes the catch at the 45. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Moving closer to the red zone. It's at the 27 on 1st down. Across the field. Got some room in into the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Minutemen.
Well, this thing game's turning into a rout. It's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Give to the running back. Turning it on! They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Fires to the big fella. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Golden Eagles can really attack on this second and short. Quick release on the RPO. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. A third down try for the offense. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Here's a heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Here comes the field goal unit. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The UMass offense returns to the field. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Firing to the right, complete. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
The give out of the gun. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Minutemen! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give to the left side. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. And the Golden Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Pulls and fires complete to the right. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
The Golden Eagles come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. It's picked off, and another empty drive. Got some room to run. Running inside the 20.
Well, they were probably thinking 4-down territory with the 3rd and short, so the quarterback is licking his chops. No way the defense is going to be thinking I'm taking a deep shot down the field right now. I've got a home run ball, but give the defender so much credit. He was ready for it, and he snags that out of the air.
Great discipline by this defense. Understanding he's 3rd and short, you might get a short concept. No. Playing the deep ball great with great discipline. I like the way he breaks on the football, gathers the interception, and gets the big 3rd down stop.
Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's Kinsey. Touchdown, UMass! The offense cashing it in on that drive. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. And the Golden Eagles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. A solid pickup there. Works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. From the gun, the ground game. Gets away from one. He's got space. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. The Golden Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. BC back to work after picking up the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And for the 2nd time in this game, he'll try to knock through a field goal, this one a 41-yarder. It's good. Easy call for the refs. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half.
Boston College ready to kick things off and start the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He leaves it with the back. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so...
There he goes. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Kinsey. Get it out on the screen. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Off the RPO, complete. Looks as if he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a 1st down UMass. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of 1st downs. Now out close to midfield. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he fights his way forward, gets away from 1, but not much doing on that one.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Grabs it in the middle. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. UMass just kept it on the ground to move the sticks, and they might rely on that offensive line again. They'll leave it with the lone back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He'll push his way out to the 38, pickup of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. He's got his man, makes the grab. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Breaks into the open. Oh, he got loose. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. And the Golden Eagles, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down.
That's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Caught behind the line. It's Bolden. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later. Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Boston College. That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times in home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Vanderbilt is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jay Cutler, this might not be over just yet. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to South Alabama. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. UMass will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. That's the end of the quarter, and it's UMass holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. UMass will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Makes a move. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting the push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. To the air, it's Patterson. Makes the grab. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Golden Eagles can really attack on this second and short. They just keep firing. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. They knock him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain, and it's a first down for Boston College. Curl route seems simple, but when you time it like that so it's right on him, man, that's a tough play to stop.
And give the receiver a lot of credit, too, because he knew where the sticks were. He got his depth on the route, and then he came back to the football. All young receivers can learn from this guy right here. Come back.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Looking for more room. The 20. He's at the touchdown, UMass. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick six. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the fourth quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
With the catch, it's Johnson. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grabbed over the middle, it's Johnson. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. To throw, it's Patterson. Got his man on the right. He's got enough to give Boston College the first down. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wide receiver comes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Off the play fake. Under fire. Slips a tackle. Gets away from one. Finds some space. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. At midfield, he's got room. Turning it on. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. UMass hoping that big run will give them some momentum. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run run the ball. The clock is on their side. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Red pass, it's complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Right down the boulevard. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we're looking pretty good.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Back to pass, it's Patterson. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. A deep throw as the clock winds down. They make the stop, but this junior loves to show off his arm strength, and he did it there. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Tries to get it on the ground. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Offense working from the pistol. To the ground with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make a stop.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.